This video will talk about how to use the import function on TrackerCoin. So this is the screen you'll see when you first log in. You've got the option to import a file. So we'll just click on this button. Here you can tell that we've got a number of exchanges along the top here that have the automatic import function. If you have trying to import something from Exchange that's not listed, you'll have to use the custom spreadsheet option. So for now, let's cover the Bittrex option. So the directions here to download your entire history, select orders, and then load all button. Okay, so let's show how to do the Bittrex option. So we'll go over to Bittrex, click on your orders tab here, and you're going to want to click on this load all button. This CSV, you're not going to want to hit this because this only does the whatever is shown right here. So you want to hit the load all button and confirm that you're not a robot. And when you hit submit, it'll download your entire history. Another way to do this is if you just want a particular coin, for example. So say you only want all the transactions from Bitbean. This only shows 2 of them, but when I hit load all and download that, I'll show you what that file looks like. We actually have 3 transactions on here because the other one dropped off because it was so long ago. So now that you have that, all you need to do is just drag the file you downloaded over top of the area, and then that just successfully imported Bitbean. So when you go over to your dashboard, now you see all those transactions. So let's show how to, so say if you need to back out of this, say for example there was something wrong with the import, you can click delete all and delete all coins. We'll go back to import file. This time we're going to go to the custom tab, and your CSV upload file must be in this format. So we'll click on template file, and when we open that up, it's going to look like this. So we've got your ticker on the left, we got your market pair, buy or sell, quantity, and the grand total. We don't cover the actual price because that was just determined by multiplying these 2 numbers. So here with fiat, the importer only works with US dollars, so unfortunately you can't import anything outside of US dollars right now. This BTC is just showing that you purchased BTC, and then this is showing that, for example, on GDax, it'll show up as a match where it deducts the US dollars that went to pay for the Bitcoin. Here we have Bitcoin Cash. This is just showing that you don't necessarily have to write the symbol. You can write it out, write out the name. And this is traded to Bitcoin. But if you look over here, the grand total is 0 because this was an airdropped coin, so you didn't have to pay anything for it. This is just Ethereum you bought with USD. So then here with Ethereum Classic, we bought this with Ethereum. So this is showing how you can you have the flexibility of using different market pairs and importing them that way. I will note that you can only import one type of market pair at a time, so they all have to be the same market pair, whatever the import is. So then we have some more transactions, and so I'll show you how. So say you wanted to also add on a few other transactions from another exchange that maybe doesn't have a nice export function. You can just write them in if you want. So I'm just going to add the Bitbean traded to BTC. So I'll buy and say we spent, and then we also want to do the sell. So say we sold 500. Okay, so we've added that. I'm just going to save this. And now we're going to go ahead and drag this custom template right here and import successful. So now when we go over to the dashboard, we're going to see that we have all those coins imported, including the one that we just added. And you'll see that the Bitbean is under Bitcoin. These are the market pairs traded against Bitcoin, and then Ethereum Classic was traded against Ethereum ETH. So you'll see those are separated there. And then trade Bitcoin and Ethereum with fiat. So that's why that's organized that way. And so once you have this in here, you can even check out your graphs. So this will give you a breakdown of your portfolio. For example, Bitcoin, and when you roll over these, they'll tell you the percentages, which is exactly the same as if you see this little, these numbers here. This tells you 54% is made up of Bitcoin. And then you also have a profit loss breakdown per coin, and this just gives you some more stats. And over time, you'll also get some more graphs that'll give you a view into how you're doing each day. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.